deep into the corner. Rampage's trying to get it out here. They can't. Boulder's going to hold on to it. Now chipped in front, top of the circle. That's Pierce. Pierce, dangerous. Down behind the net. Pierce. Pierce dances. Pierce throws it top of the circle. Shot! Goal. Boy, what a shot. Top shelf.
There's a lot of time and space.
A lot of time and space. You can see it coming. What a great play, though.
Yeah.
You know, Pierce really opened up that space.
I saw one of their players block, in a sense. One of ours gave him more room.
We call that a pick.
It's a pick.
Yes.
That's a good. It's a pick.
But if the refs don't call it, it wasn't.
Yeah, that's right.
So the goal comes at 14:54 of period 2. 1-0 Rough Riders. And now they're fired up, banging their sticks. Face off. Going to be won by Boulder. Held back. Oh, almost a turnover. Now a chance for Casagrande. Casa throws it in front. Shot. Backhand. Oh, baby.
Had a good opportunity.
Casa threw it in front to Kopecky. Kopecky backhanded it. And it was a good save by the Boulder goaltender. Now chipped along the boards and out. Here comes Grimberg. Grimberg throws it forward. Nice pass. Pass goes up to Casa.
Gunner
Casa
sent that one in.
Gunner jumped that deep.
Gunner sent that.
Yep. Down into the corner, no icing. Now this should be an icing the other way, and it will be.
Good job, boys.
Good job by Rampage there. Weathering the storm pretty much. Face-off comes back into the Boulder zone. It'll be to the right of their goaltender at 14-13. Second period, 1-0.
It looks like we
Bad
got
guys.
Frazier, Jorg on defense, Helen, Marsh, and
Helen will take the face-off. Marsh. Now they're on this end. I can see who they are.
Yeah.
Marsh on left wing here. Let's see if Helen can win this. Frazier behind him. And it's a loose puck. Stays on the dot for a long time. Good battle. Oh, man, right across. Looking for McCarter. Now back up to the point. Frazier has it. Dances. Throws it back into the corner. Now back out. Top of the circle.
Oh, no
No,
communicating.
here comes a turnover chance, but they hold it in. Good job. Now it's loose. Picked up there by Jorg. Jorg has it. Throws it back through the neutral zone. Now Boulder. Boulder comes in. They're on sides. Here's a chance. Shivalov brings it in front. Save. Austin bats that aside. Now a chance for McCarter. McCarter loses the puck in the snow. Falls down. Now a good battle just outside the
Second
zone.
time on that spot.
It's the snow.
It's the snow.
Yeah,
All the kids
the snow
getting on
is
the bench.
deeper than we've seen in Denver in 6 months. Marsh brings it in top of the circles. And in, and now back out to the blue line. Frazier across to the point. Cooper can't handle it. Cooper decides to dump it deep. Now it's turned over. Cooper's got to get back. Frazier comes into cover. Here comes the Rough Riders the other way. Shot! Paddled aside by Austin. This should get out of the zone. Goes through the snowbank again. Now Big O. Obo's got it. Obo throws it across. Nice sauce pass for Helen. Helen battles.
Reverse check.
Helen tries to hold the top of the circle. Oh, McCarter throws a backhand. It's soft. 4 shots now for Rampage. They don't have the 4th one yet. We'll send AJ down if they don't get that one. And face off offsides will stay outside the Rough Riders zone.
Nice little battle from Helen and Palick. That was entertaining. Don't know if you caught that.
So entertaining. Watching Helen try to battle Palick.
Borderline slashing from Helen. But,
Yep.
you know.
Well, you know, you got to fight with, if a guy brings a knife, you got to bring a gun.
That's what he was
Yeah,
trying.
and that's Palick. Great guy, but you don't want to play against him. The guy is the tits, and here we go. 12:27 left now. And covered save by Austin. Nice job there on a shot just outside the crease. Face-off will stay inside the Rampage zone to Kennedy's right. Schroeds is going to take the face-off. Rough Riders are going to win this one. Comes back to the point. Good pressure from Rampage there. Tried to bat it out.
No, what was that? That was York.
That was York.
Soft
Good
fire.
job by Creighton there. Now the puck's going to go right across the blue line.
Thielen.
Now here we go. Inside the circle, down into the corner, behind Kennedy. Couple Boulder players out in front. Backhand, back behind Kennedy. Good work by Rough Riders here. Top of the circle, Schofield brings it around. Now it's out, here comes the chance. Crichton shot, outside. Took the shot, top of the circle. Easy save for the Rough Riders goalie. 5 shots now for Rampage. Our analyst just gave us the update. Good fight behind the Rough Riders net. Now they're gonna bring it out. Here they come through the neutral zone. Pass up, goes off a Rough Riders player, no icing. Chased down by Cody Green. No relation to Cody Huff. 11:25 left, turnover, trying to bring it out of the zone, chipped in deep.
Soper.
Settled down, Soper.
Battle from the net.
Really soft battle in the corner there. Nobody really going for it. Now out in front. Here's a chance for Pierce. Paddled away. High shot over the crossbar by Rough Riders. Pierce has it now. Back up to the blue line. Good pressure from Rampage. Chance to get it out. Shot, pass. Oh my goodness. What a pass.
That's Spencer's skates. You might need them sharpened.
Boy, I'll tell you. Or he needs to get off that half-inch cut. Now Pierce brings it in. Pierce pulls it up inside the circle. Out in front. Rampage is going to throw it out. This should be icing the other way. Boy, what a stretch pass that was. Great chance.
Good eyes. Kids are getting better vision.
Better
You
vision.
see a little progress, right?
A little better execution. It will be great.
That's true, yeah.
So 10:41 left, second period. 1-0 Rampage, or excuse me, 1-0 Rough Riders.
So on defense, you got some people watching Sanborn and Grimberg.
Sandborg and Grimberg, yep.
And
I'm
that's
starting to get
Soper.
Grimberg's new number now. Yeah.
Soper's centering. We've got Bryce and Kopecky. The 7.
All right, I like this lineup. We got the big line out there. Shots 25-5 now in favor of the Rough Riders. Face-off won by Boulder. Goes back behind Kennedy. Good pressure there from Sanborn. Now loose puck, shot! Goal.
Fortunate that puck
It
came
should
right
have
out
been
the
cleared,
Boulder.
yeah. It looked like a puck that was going to be cleared, and I think it caught him by surprise, and it went 5-hole. So at 10:28, second goal for Boulder, and it's 2-0. And we're about 3 minutes from the ice clean, which we really need at this point.
And that's a little ice cleaning.
For sure.
A lot of stick banging from Boulder fence.
Referee asks for Hugerich to get back on sides, which he does.
We got
Another
Rampage
face-off
kicking
win.
the boards now, getting some energy up.
Another face-off won by the Rough Riders. That was going to be offsides, but it bounced back into the neutral zone. Now regroup. Good pressure there from Casa. Now here comes Rough Riders. Rough Riders inside the circle. That's Nickerson. Nickerson gets it back. Shot! Save. Through a lot of traffic. Tough save there. Paddles it into the corner. Now chipped out by Rampage. Good pressure from Casa again. I like how Casa's playing right now.
Yeah, he's playing
He
good.
looks fast.
Playing good. Being aggressive.
Rough Riders on sides. Back behind the net, out in front.
Now Grimberg.
Grimberg may have gotten a stick on that. Chipped it aside. Kopecki's got to do better with that, though. That puck was coming up to the blue line. Needs to chip that out. Wide open Rough Rider. Now he gets punched out. Nice job. Sanborn punched him out of the crease. Now a shot in front. Never makes it to the net. Held in at the blue line. Now to the point. Now back to the corner. Looks like a power play right now for Rough Riders. Out in front. It's going to chip out. Here's a chance. No, they're going to hold it in.
Getting tired.
Yeah,
Need to
Kopecky looked tired there. He couldn't change. They're trapped in the zone right now. Rough Riders doing a great job of holding it along the blue line. Inside the circle, save. Kennedy needs to cover here. He needs to cover so he can get a change. 9 minutes left now, 2-0 Rough Riders. Second period. We're about a minute away from the ice clean shot. Point blank save,
All right,
Kennedy.
Bryson.
There it is, just
Good
ice
plan.
it.
Good plan.
All right, boy, do we need that.
Oh, you can see their legs turn into jello. Some
Woo!
of them out there.
We needed that about as much as I need a beer right now.
Yeah, let's get one.
So 8:47 left. We're approaching the ice clean here.
Where's our
Probably
beer?
another 50 seconds.
Yeah, that's right.
Again, 2-0 Rough Riders if you're just joining us. Face-off stays inside the Rampage zone to the right of Kennedy. Face-off won by Boulder. It's out in front. Loose puck. Now back behind the net.
Job Owen.
Now it's held in again by Rough Riders. Palick had it. Shot! Goes wide of the net.
Cooper.
Picked up there. That's Cooper. York had it. Now turnover. Good defensive recovery.
Frazier.
That was Frazier. Good job by Liam Frazier. Loose puck shot. Goes wide. Now Rough Riders hold it again. Rampage has got to pick up their game here. They're having a hard time getting it out, and it's tiring everybody out. Now they got a chance. They're going to ice this. They're going to wave it. Good job. Marsh across the front. There's got to be a penalty there. There it is. Okay. Oh my gosh, for a minute I didn't see an arm.
I know, me neither.
You got to hold on to the possession there for a bit.
Yep. Let's get
So
that.
McCarter,
That was a
that
hard
was
hit.
McCarter, I think, who threw that back to Rough Riders. It might be a boarding call. I think it was. Or a check from behind. Let's see what we got here. Referees are talking about it. This could be a good momentum
Cole's
change.
signaling for the refs to call Zam time.
Let's see what we got here.
I know they like to listen to Cole, so I'm sure
Referees are talking. It's going to be ice clean.
Cole's already sending.
We'll let you know what the penalty is.
in.
There's a good discussion here. It was a lot of sound.
There's a lot of sound,
Kennedy
Lot of,
skates by. He's trying to eavesdrop.
a lot of aggressive. That's right.
I taught him well.
Yeah. Throw a little word in.
All right, so the referee's still talking about it. We haven't had a call yet. The ice clean will come at 7:55 remaining, second period. Now we've got the call.